energy of the Grand Duke star will infuse snakes with an unstoppable force, positioning them as the leaders of the year. But let's get one thing straight. Contrary to popular belief, your zodiac sign's year doesn't come with bad luck. In fact, 2025 offers a prime opportunity for growth, leadership, and transformation. If you've ever wondered how to step into your true power, this is the moment to do so. The universe isn't testing you, it's showing you what you're made of. As the planets align, your potential becomes limitless. But with great power comes great responsibility. Are you ready to claim your destiny? The Grand Duke star is often misunderstood, particularly when it aligns with one's zodiac sign, as it does for snakes in 2025. Many believe it signals bad luck, but this couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, it's an invitation to take center stage. Think of it like being handed the reins of a chariot. This is your year to steer the course. The energy of the Grand Duke is one of empowerment, encouraging snakes to step into roles of leadership. It's time to dispel the myths and embrace the truth. Your own year is not a curse, but an opportunity to rise above limitations and redefine your narrative. Leadership, however, doesn't mean having all the answers or being the loudest voice in the room. True leadership is about presence and intention, qualities that the Grand Duke amplifies. This year, snakes have the unique ability to inspire others, whether it's in the workplace, within their families, or among friends. Imagine you're tasked with organizing a group project or leading a community initiative. This is the kind of energy you're harnessing. By setting clear intentions and taking decisive actions, you'll find people naturally gravitating towards your vision. The Grand Duke star makes you magnetic, but it's up to you to use this pull wisely. Cultural myths often paint one's zodiac year as a time of trials, but snakes should think of 2025 as a testing ground for growth. Picture yourself as a seed planted in fertile soil. The challenges you face are the rain and sun needed to flourish. The Grand Duke pushes you out of your comfort zone, but it also ensures that every step forward strengthens your roots. Use this time to reflect on where you want to lead and how you can best serve others in the process. Consider journaling your goals or even seeking mentorship to sharpen your vision. This year, snakes will find themselves in positions of influence whether they seek them or not. The Grand Duke's energy doesn't allow for complacency, it demands action. Think of this like being cast in a leading role in a play. Even if you're nervous, the spotlight is already on you. But remember, the best leaders are also great collaborators. Engage with others, listen to their input, and build connections. By working alongside people rather than above them, you'll cultivate loyalty and trust, which are invaluable assets in any endeavor. As 2025 unfolds, snakes will see opportunities blooming all around them, but the key is to recognize them. The Grand Duke doesn't guarantee success, it provides the tools for it. Whether it's stepping up at work, taking the initiative in personal relationships, or starting a new project, this is your moment to lead with confidence. Yet leadership is never solitary. To maximize the power of the Grand Duke star, one must also focus on the qualities that ensure not just personal success but collective growth. And speaking of these qualities, they're the cornerstone of what comes next. Success, as alluring as it sounds, isn't built on luck or fleeting moments of brilliance. It thrives on clarity, purpose, and determination. In 2025, snakes must refine their vision, aligning their goals with a higher sense of purpose. Clarity is like the North Star, guiding your steps even when the path feels murky. Take time to define what success truly means to you. Is it about climbing the career ladder, nurturing meaningful relationships, or exploring untapped talents? Whatever it is, the planets align to push snakes towards becoming architects of their destiny. A journal or vision board could be your best ally in charting this course. However, vision alone isn't enough. It's the relentless work ethic and consistency that turn dreams into reality. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at marble. Every stroke, no matter how small, contributes to the masterpiece. Snakes should adopt this mindset, breaking down massive goals into daily actionable steps. For instance, if financial growth is your aim, begin with small, disciplined habits like tracking expenses or studying investment strategies. The energy of the astral sky in 2025 favors those who show up consistently, no matter how tough the grind gets. Discipline, though, requires an unwavering focus, especially when distractions abound. This is where adaptability becomes a game changer. Life rarely unfolds according to plan, and snakes are no strangers to navigating twists and turns. Think of it like steering a boat through unpredictable waters. The wind might shift, but a skilled sailor adjusts the sails rather than abandoning the ship. Similarly, when setbacks arise, view them as detours rather than dead ends. The ability to pivot with grace is what sets the truly successful apart. Leading others is another layer to success in the year of the Grand Duke. Snakes are naturally insightful, making them excellent motivators when they choose to share their wisdom. Consider inspiring your team by fostering a collaborative spirit and celebrating their victories. Picture a manager who not only delegates tasks but also takes time to uplift and empower their colleagues. This approach creates a ripple effect, driving collective success that feeds back into your own. Leadership isn't about controlling outcomes. It's about unlocking potential, yours and theirs. Finally, success in 2025 is about thriving under pressure, not crumbling beneath it. High stakes can either make or break you, and snakes should lean into the former. Practice techniques to manage stress, like mindfulness or physical activity, to keep your mind sharp and focused. Picture an athlete preparing for a championship. They channel their nerves into peak performance. Similarly, snakes can transform pressure into fuel, pushing boundaries to achieve their greatest potential. And while personal growth is critical, this year also offers external blessings, as we'll explore next. In the celestial narrative of 2025, the snakes are blessed with the support of positive astral influences like the relief god star and the golden carriage star. These aren't just decorative titles. They represent opportunities to untangle life's complexities and elevate both personal and professional dimensions. The relief god star, for instance, acts like a celestial troubleshooter, helping snakes resolve conflicts and clear roadblocks. Imagine finally solving that persistent issue at work or finding a way to mend a strained relationship. This star brings a sense of ease, but only if snakes are willing to confront their challenges head-on. Meanwhile, the golden carriage star takes center stage, lighting the path toward financial and career advancements. Think of this star as a cosmic green light signaling go. Those who've been waiting for the right moment to launch a business, apply for a promotion, or invest in new ventures will find this year brimming with auspicious opportunities. For instance, starting a side hustle or attending networking events could open doors you didn't even know existed. The key is resilience. Those who show adaptability in the face of change will thrive the most under this star's influence. But here's the catch. Opportunities often come disguised as hard work and uncertainty. Positive stars aren't magic wands. They amplify the efforts you're already making. Snakes should be prepared to embrace risks and step out of their comfort zones. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. Success depends on the soil, the weather, and their dedication to nurturing the crops. Similarly, this year's blessings will flourish for those willing to commit fully. Take small but bold steps like exploring a new skill set or collaborating with someone outside your usual circle. The year also emphasizes a balanced approach to growth. While chasing professional and financial opportunities, it's crucial to nurture emotional and mental well-being. The relief god star's influence extends to your inner life, encouraging snakes to resolve not just external issues but also internal conflicts. Meditation, therapy, or even a heartfelt conversation with a trusted friend can work wonders. Imagine shedding emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. It's liberating and sets the stage for even greater achievements. Ultimately, the stars favor snakes who stay grounded while aiming high. The golden carriage star reminds us that abundance isn't just about money. It's about creating a life rich in experiences, relationships, and growth. Use this year to align your actions with your aspirations, and remember, these stars provide momentum, but the direction is yours to steer. As the planets continue to shape your path, the focus shifts toward leadership and collaboration, revealing how snakes can amplify their impact. In the grand theater of 2025, snakes are called to embrace leadership with grace and wisdom, powered by the Grand Duke star. This isn't about dominating the stage but about orchestrating harmony and progress. Effective leadership this year hinges on collaboration. Leading isn't a solo act, it's a symphony. Imagine yourself as the conductor of a talented orchestra. While you set the tempo, every instrument contributes to the masterpiece. This is your chance to inspire your team, whether it's at work, in your community, or even within your family. Collaboration becomes the secret sauce for amplifying the energy of the Grand Duke star. Think about it. Even the strongest zodiac sign needs allies to conquer challenges and seize opportunities. Snakes should prioritize building bridges, not walls. For example, in professional settings, this could mean mentoring a junior colleague or rallying your team around a shared vision. If you're working on a personal project, consider bringing in friends or experts whose skills complement your own. Remember, shared success is sweeter and more sustainable. However, leadership isn't without its pitfalls. The higher you rise, the more visible you become, and that can attract envy or criticism. This is why emotional intelligence is a non-negotiable skill for snakes in 2025. When tensions arise, take a step back and assess the bigger picture. Is it worth engaging in conflict, or is it better to redirect your energy toward growth? Think of this as a chess game. Every move should serve your long-term strategy, not impulsive reactions. To ensure unity within your team or circle, snakes must actively foster a positive and inclusive environment. Avoid the trap of becoming too focused on your personal goals to the detriment of others. For example, during meetings or group discussions, encourage everyone to share their perspectives. This not only builds trust but also uncovers insights you might have overlooked. When people feel valued, they're more likely to rally behind you, reducing the risk of envy or gossip that could derail progress. The theme of collaboration also extends to self-improvement. Leadership starts with leading yourself. This means committing to continuous learning and staying adaptable. Read books on leadership like Dare to Lead by Brené Brown or The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team by Patrick Lencioni. Attend workshops or engage in online courses to hone your skills. By investing in yourself, you set an example for others and create a ripple effect of growth. As the astral energies continue to shape your path, the focus turns to overcoming challenges and navigating potential pitfalls. Every rose has its thorns, and 2025 brings its fair share of challenges for snakes. While the Grand Duke star amplifies leadership, the presence of the sword edge and blood knife stars adds an undercurrent of tension. These energies symbolize criticism, envy, and external pressures that can feel like sharp cuts to your confidence. But here's the silver lining: challenges often act as the ultimate teachers. Think of these stars as cosmic drills, honing your resilience and sharpening your ability to navigate adversity with grace. The first step to overcoming these challenges is mastering your mindset. Imposter syndrome might creep in, whispering that you're not good enough or that your success is a fluke. Don't let it win. Combat these doubts by focusing on facts. Keep a journal of your accomplishments, big and small, and revisit it when negativity strikes. Remember, you've earned your place under the sun and moon through effort, not by accident. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's the quiet assurance that you're equipped to handle what comes your way. Criticism and envy are part of the package when you're in a position of visibility and power. Instead of internalizing these, treat them as feedback, valuable or otherwise. If someone critiques your approach, assess whether there's a kernel of truth you can act on. For example, if a colleague comments on your leadership style being too rigid, consider ways to incorporate flexibility. However, if the criticism stems from envy, let it roll off your back like water on a duck. Protect your energy and stay focused on your goals. Building a thick skin doesn't mean becoming unapproachable or dismissive. Instead, it's about balancing vulnerability with strength. Use humor and self-awareness as shields. For instance, if you're faced with gossip, respond with a light-hearted comment that disarms negativity. "Oh, if only I had time to be as interesting as the rumors suggest," can turn awkward moments into opportunities to show poise and wit. Ultimately, these challenges push snakes to develop strategies that strengthen not just individual resilience but also the bonds with their teams. Stay grounded by managing your energy and nurturing your well-being, whether it's through yoga, meditation, or simply unplugging from the digital world for a while. Remember, the cosmos never places obstacles in your path without also providing the tools to overcome them. And as you sharpen your resilience, the next step lies in turning these challenges into growth opportunities for yourself and your team. To thrive in 2025, snakes must take a strategic approach to their growth, both as individuals and as part of a team. The key is energy management. We often hear about time management, but let's be real. Without proper energy management, time becomes irrelevant. If you're running on empty, your productivity, creativity, and overall well-being will take a hit. This means prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional health. Take time each day to recharge. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, or simply stepping outside to get some fresh air, These small moments can recharge your energy reserves, helping you show up as your best self. A well-balanced energy flow isn't just for personal well-being, it impacts your team too. As a leader or collaborator, your energy sets the tone. If you're burnt out, it will inevitably trickle down, affecting your team's motivation and focus. For instance, if you're constantly stressed, your colleagues may mirror that stress, creating a tense environment. To avoid this, take breaks, encourage team wellness initiatives, or even implement practices like mindfulness sessions at work. People look to leaders to set an example, so show them the power of self-care. Curiosity is another crucial element of growth. While your expertise as a snake is invaluable, never forget that learning is an ongoing process. Embrace the idea of always being a student. Read books that challenge your thinking or take online courses that stretch your skill set. This could be as simple as learning how to use a new project management tool or diving deeper into astrology to better understand the energies at play in your life. The more you learn, the more you can bring to the table, and that's how you elevate yourself and your team. Building strong relationships is equally important. In the fast-paced world of 2025, networking is no longer just about collecting business cards or LinkedIn connections. It's about building real, lasting relationships. Reach out to someone you admire and offer your expertise, or ask for advice. The key is reciprocity. By giving without expecting anything in return, you foster an environment of trust and mutual growth. It's in these genuine connections that new opportunities for collaboration and innovation arise. The final piece of the growth puzzle lies in embracing failure as part of the journey. Instead of viewing mistakes as setbacks, see them as stepping stones to success. Just like planets moving through their orbits, growth involves cycles, sometimes slow, sometimes fast, but always moving forward. Encourage your team to adopt this mindset. Create a culture where mistakes are viewed as learning experiences rather than failures to be ashamed of. When people feel safe to fail and grow, they can achieve greater heights together. Now, as you focus on these strategies for growth, the next logical step is to set clear, actionable goals that will drive your journey forward. Setting clear, ambitious goals is one of the most powerful ways snakes can harness the energy of the Grand Duke Star in 2025. But it's not enough to simply wish for success. Goals need to be strategic and aligned with your long-term vision. Start by identifying what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in 1 year, 3 years, 10 years? If your goals don't resonate with your core values, they'll feel like burdens rather than motivating milestones. For example, if your zodiac sign's influence suggests an interest in creativity, you might set a goal to write a book, launch an art project, or master a new form of artistic expression. The key is to ensure your goals spark excitement and are connected to something meaningful. Once you've pinpointed your big picture vision, break it down into actionable steps. Long-term success doesn't happen overnight, but each step you take can get you closer. Think of it like planting seeds and nurturing them until they grow into something powerful. For instance, if your goal is to launch a successful business, your first step could be researching your market, followed by creating a solid business plan, then securing funding. No matter how large your ambition is, setting small, measurable tasks will make your goal feel more attainable, and they'll keep you on track. To stay motivated, track your progress regularly. This is where you can use astrology as a guide. Check your astrological transits to identify periods of strong energy that can help you push forward. Whether it's a beneficial Mercury retrograde to refine your plans or a powerful Sun transit to fuel your action, aligning your efforts with the universe's rhythms can make the process smoother. Celebrate your achievements along the way, even if they seem small. Recognizing progress, no matter the size, will boost your confidence and keep you motivated for the next step. One of the most powerful aspects of goal setting is flexibility. Life isn't static, and the planets don't always move in predictable ways. Be prepared to pivot when necessary, but always stay grounded in your core objectives. Sometimes you might encounter roadblocks that require a detour, but that doesn't mean you've lost your way. Look at obstacles as learning experiences that can refine your approach. By being adaptable, you ensure that your long-term vision remains intact, no matter the twists and turns along the way. Finally, remember that goal setting isn't just about achievement, it's about growth. As you work toward your ambitions, you'll find that your understanding of yourself, your potential, and your purpose will expand. Take a step back every so often and reflect on how far you've come, and be open to the transformations that may arise. With a clear vision, actionable goals, and the resilience to adapt, snakes are ready to navigate 2025 with purpose and confidence. And as we now move forward, keep in mind that staying focused on the process and continuously improving will ensure that you stay on track for success in the long run. In the journey towards success, mindset is everything. As snakes embrace the Grand Duke Star's leadership energy in 2025, it's essential to cultivate a growth mindset, one that sees challenges as opportunities and obstacles as stepping stones. Complacency has no place in the world of high achievers, and the same applies to you. The sun and moon work in tandem, symbolizing the constant ebb and flow of light and dark. Your mindset needs to mirror this, acknowledging both the highs and lows and knowing that even the darkest phases are temporary. Remain flexible and always be prepared to evolve. If your mindset is rooted in the belief that there's always room to grow, you'll naturally begin to seek ways to improve. The universe rewards those who embrace change and take proactive steps to better themselves. Take this into practical application. If you're facing a project at work or within your personal life that feels overwhelming, don't rush to the conclusion that it's too difficult. Instead, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, what skills or knowledge do I need to develop in order to tackle this? Sometimes success lies not in what you know but in how open you are to learning. And while it's tempting to think that everything must be figured out immediately, remember that the planets don't rush their cycles. They move steadily and surely, guiding you to a place of greater wisdom over time. As you pursue your goals, remember that progress is not linear. There will be times when things seem to stall, and it's during these moments that your growth mindset will be tested. Embrace patience and stay committed to continuous improvement. Look for small, consistent actions that lead to growth. It could be as simple as reading a book that enhances your understanding of a skill, or as complex as signing up for a course that challenges you to think in new ways. This adaptability and willingness to learn are key to ensuring sustained success throughout 2025 and beyond. Each day offers a fresh opportunity to refine yourself, like the moon waxing and waning, always progressing to the next phase. Developing thick skin is another important aspect of maintaining a positive mindset. The negative stars we encounter can sometimes create self-doubt, but confidence is built through resilience. Know that not everyone will understand or support your journey, and that's okay. Whether it's criticism at work or from friends, the more you focus on your goals and internal growth, the less external noise will affect you. Don't allow others to define your worth. Instead, turn inward and affirm your abilities. The astral influences remind us that growth often requires solitude and personal reflection. Finally, staying committed to your mindset doesn't just improve your ability to face challenges. It accelerates your overall growth. The key is to stay consistent in your belief that you are capable of evolving and succeeding no matter the hurdles. As 2025 unfolds, the continuous improvement you make on your skills, emotions, and intellect will position you to fully embrace the leadership energy that the Grand Duke Star brings. But don't stop there. There's always room for even more growth, and the journey doesn't end. This mindset of continuous improvement is your compass, keeping you on the right path as you take the next steps into the future. Now the choice is yours. Will you let 2025 pass by, or will you seize the power and opportunities waiting for you? The stars have aligned and the Grand Duke is calling you to lead. It's time to take charge of your destiny, embrace the challenges, and create the transformation you've always dreamed of. But the journey doesn't stop here. Make sure to stay connected so you don't miss out on more insights that will guide you every step of the way. If you found value in this prediction and want to keep unlocking your potential, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notifications so you're always the first to know when new revelations drop. The universe is guiding you. Are you ready to take the next step?